I came with our team to the small village of Kankaksujawak, or in English, the Great Bay. The settlement of 600 residents sits at the northern tip of Nunavik in Canada's subarctic region. The village is so remote and weather so unpredictable that at times the airplanes can't get in or out, leaving the villagers stranded for days and sometimes weeks to survive with no import of food or supplies. We flew here to spend a few days each with different members of the community to gain a better understanding of climate change, both environmental and cultural. The Inuit villages have modernized over the past 10 years, attempting to catch up to the digital age. Satellite television and high-speed internet are in almost every house. They seem to have everything here except cell phone towers. Yet, anyway. The majority of communications amongst the villagers is still the radio. Political and educational structures from the south have made their way to the north. Town halls, sports complexes, and modern schools have been built for the Inuit with the intent to help them adapt to the ever-changing globalized world. Despite the northern communities having grocery stores with expensive packaged foods from the south, many Inuit still choose to hunt the country food that has been their staple for thousands of years.
This is what we do for a living. It's part of our culture.
Charlie and Tivi are the youngest full-time hunters in Kankaksujawak.
We go hunting often. It's a traditional way of life of Inuit to have food to eat for my family.
The cold morning starts with Charlie and Tivi leaving for a 2-day hunt. They're not the only villagers who live off the land. Each day a large group of men head out to the ice edge and to the tundra to bring back food for the whole community. Johnny is a solitary fisherman. Sometimes his trips will take him miles away from the village to find the right lake to catch Arctic char.
Right now it's started to get very bitter weather, and gonna be nice day or another few days. The clouds are changing.
Lukasi is an elder and a hunter who is well respected throughout the region. His mother was the revolutionary Inuit woman who compiled the first Inuktitut dictionary, which helped the white traders communicate with the Inuit hunters. Lukasi has a passion for passing down the Inuit traditions and skills to his grandson to preserve what little culture is left in the modernized Northlands.
I've been teaching my grandson, so they like it when they have nothing much to eat, when they know how to go under the ice, so they will be able to get some food for themselves.
Lukasi, like most of the other Inuit in the community, is able to get places quickly and efficiently with his snowmobile, making it much easier to bring food back to the family. The snowmobile is a technology that has completely transformed the Inuit way of life. It also seems to have wiped away any need for dog teams to be used as a principal mode of transportation.
I raise dogs and I train them and I go for racing. And I've been winning for 4 years now. And 6 years ago I just started my dogs. Took 2 years to start one team. How many times do you go out?
Dog sledding is not the only near-extinct Inuit tradition that is barely staying alive in this era of great change. As the generations are modernizing, some of the defining Inuit cultural symbols are disappearing into the fabric of history, like the igloo.
I was born in Kangsuyok, but we're 15 kilometers from Kangsuyok, in the Igloo. I live in the Igloo since from my born up to 1960, up to 1960.
The last migration of the Inuit took place in the 1970s, and since then the Inuit population have stopped being nomadic. The infrastructures of the South have made the igloo no longer necessary. Charlie and TV have snowmobiled 4 hours into the frozen wilds in search for any sort of food to hunt. Their keen eyesight spots anything that moves, even the well-camouflaged ptarmigan, or as Charlie calls it, the Arctic chicken. Hunting country food is such an important part of preserving Inuit culture. Foods and medicines from the South have negatively impacted most of their diets and health. Charlie and TV's grandfather's generation ate 100% country food. Their father 75%, they eat 50%, and their children 25%. It will not be long until hunting and eating country food will be something of the past.
I cannot even stand just eating canned food for a week. I have to have a country food to be, I think, healthy or happy.
Yeah, we tried to get polar bear to eat this. So we would see it from our cabin. My first polar bear was this area.
Charlie and TV are very skilled hunters. They set bait for a polar bear. Fortunately for the bear, and unfortunately for them, they will not be bringing one home on this trip. The ultimate destination is to find a crack in the sea ice to hunt for seal, walrus, and beluga whale. The cracks